Hey everyone, this is Pokejon back with some more For Honor gameplay. Today we have a Dominion match on Citadel Gate. I'll be playing Kensei against bots. This was actually my first attempt at the Dominion map, or any of the game modes at all. So basically, just let's see how this goes. Now, I didn't really know where to go. I know I've seen this map played several times, in the E3 trailer back in 2015, but the first time really on the map other than practice mode, I wasn't really sure how the game was going to play out. Went to the right, saw there was already guys there, and saw this group of people here, so I figured, might as well take a chance. Now here, I'm facing a Crusader. Oh, then I get swiped in the back by what looks like an Orochi. So now I'm one-on-one with the Orochi, locking on. See me, I'm just kind of swinging wildly. I haven't really got the range down. Range is actually, spacing and range in general is really important, because this is how you figure out, where you should be attacking, feinting, or if you need to be in range. I really notice right away what kind of similarities this has to a fighting game when you're actually in the art of combat, lock-on mode, because it really comes down to reads, baiting, figuring out exactly how you're going to be able to break your opponent's defense while staying safe yourself. Now here I'm just kind of clearing out some of these soldiers so we can get credit for B. I'm really low on life. I should probably go back, but it is quite possible that at this point in the map, or in the match, I didn't even realize that being at a point heals you back up, so I could just be wandering randomly. I see someone's up there, so I go up the ladder to fight. Whenever you can, you always want to give yourself a 2-on-1 advantage, because you see, now he has to focus on both of us. Granted, that guy did most of the work, but getting the kill and getting the capture is what's most important in this mode. The longer you're able to hold all three places, or even just more than your opponent, your score goes up. Once you get to 1,000 score, your opponent's team starts to break. Breaking, we can get into more of that a little bit later when you actually see it in gameplay. I'll probably have to lose a match to show you that well, but basically once your team's breaking, you cannot respawn, so at that point the game's kind of over. But if the people who are currently still alive can cap a couple spots and get the opponent's team below 1,000 again, then you are able to come back. And of course, if you weren't executed, your teammates can revive you to give your team a better chance of surviving. Now here I was facing a Crusader. Got a bunch of good shots off with his infinite attack. As long as he keeps hitting, he can just keep going as long as he has the stamina. So if he's hitting multiple directions and you're able to stop that onslaught, you're likely in a really bad position. So I ran over here to try to heal up. I figure I can get the spot. He guard breaks me right away, takes me down to almost no HP. And luckily I was saved because a couple of my teammates came and killed that guy. And now all three of us are able to capture this point, and I can heal back up to full. So instead of getting the kill on me, which you probably should have, I got to live. That could be because we're facing bots and not a human, but more likely it's because I had those two allies that saved my life right there. So now you see there's a one-on-one battle. I come from behind, start getting free attacks in, and all of a sudden, you're in one-on-one and you're getting hit from behind. You're in a much worse position. You have to unlock, you have to locate both players, you have to start playing a much more defensive style game. So if as the the second person to come join in, you're able to get some quick strikes off, you definitely get an advantage because you get that huge chunk of damage. Now here, I'm just kind of swinging aimlessly, and I lost all my stamina, and as you see, I'm attacking slower, and I'm really just seem to be out of it. Now my stamina's back, and all of a sudden, boom, much faster. I'm going to go ahead and sprint over to this last section. We already own B and C, so going up there really doesn't have much use unless I want to help defend it if I saw guys up there. So, and especially, alright, so they just both came down the ladder, so now it's kind of 3-on-1. This guy's in the corner, pretty much has no chance of surviving there. Now, as this was my first match, I did fail at the execution, and I ran out of stamina. Both bad things, but we were able to get the kill, mostly because he was outnumbered, which you'll find is pretty much the trend in this game. Having those one-on-one battles, that's probably the most exciting thing there is. But if you really want to just win the map, getting those 2-on-1s, 3-on-1s, 3-on-2s is definitely advantageous for you. Now right away you see that guy charging in, but it's a 2-on-1, so the chances of this guy living is very small. Even if this is a human, he did go to the revenge mode, he did get knocked down because of it, but even still, having to guard both at the same time, relentlessly striking, the guy's even able to get the execute on him, so that's pretty cool. And again, we take the hold, we take the point, and now as you see our score is above 1,000. If they're able to take any of these points, we'll lose 100 points. So the opponent won't be breaking at that time, but currently they are. So our main goal at this point is to find the surviving members and pretty much kill them. If all 4 of them are dead, it's game over, we win the match. As you saw, that was the last one. The guy's able to kill him right in front of my eyes, and the victory screen immediately pops up. Now they have this nice animation right at the end, hey, Saray, we survived, good job. And here's the scoreboard with the final score, everyone, takedown, deaths, objective points. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. If you did, definitely let me know down below. If you're looking to see something specific, let me know as well. It'd be great if you guys could leave me a like. Well, until next time.